Welcome to Full Send Sim Sport. This week we are again watching the GR86 race for Southern Cross Sim Racing. This week we are at Adelaide, so Adelaide Street Circuit, my hometown track, on what is a very warm day with some very hot track conditions here. And joining me once again is Mr. Rob Chandler. How are you, Rob?
Good day all. I'm good, mate. How are you?
Good, thank you. Are you looking forward to watching the action on this one?
Should be interesting.
It will definitely be an interesting race. As I said, the track conditions are quite warm. It is a definitely...
It's an interesting one to be in.
Yes, definitely. We're just waiting for all the cars to grid. So it should be an exciting one, Rob. Should see a lot of action. A lot of walls. I expect we'll see.
There's probably a lot of people swearing at me today for choosing this track.
Yes. Well, the track's fine. Maybe the track conditions were a little bit troublesome.
Well, you know, it was a hot day in Adelaide yesterday. You live there.
Yes, it was a very warm day. We even had a power out here, thankfully, that occurred a few minutes after the racing finished. Otherwise, that would have been incredibly embarrassing.
Could have been, yeah.
Yes. So, just waiting for the last couple of cars to grid up. And we will get underway for race one. As we can hear people starting to fire their engines up.
I don't rev my engine, I just calmly sit there and wait.
I think one more car to grid by the looks of things. In between two cars there.
So we go. Sloppy.
As we get ready to go, cars are firing up and we are away and racing. As we see everybody going wheel to wheel, side by side, heading into turn one. As we see a car go straight into the wall there at the start. I have no idea what occurred there, but
he done that all on his own. But
yeah, absolutely. It looks like the car just suddenly turned to the left. So I don't know whether or not there was an issue there with equipment, as I can hear some noises coming around the corner, whether that's people. Yeah, it looks like we've got a couple of cars spun around there, so we might want to have a look at that. Oh dear, another cover, and it looks like a couple of people might have been caught up in that one. There's definitely a lot of action going on in this first few corners of the race. As looks like we're following along with is that maybe Colby Ashmore and Dominic Buddle there.
Moves being done there.
Yes. As we come down to turn 9, which is can be a challenging corner.
Colby had a look up the inside there, but he couldn't get down. Dom managed to hold him off on brakes.
As
Lockie comes and has a look on the back.
Yep.
Of Colby.
Oh, we've got another car around.
That was the leader.
Oh dear.
I'm sure that was the lead car.
Not entirely sure what's happened there, but we've got some battling going on here in
we need to look at a little bit later.
Yeah, definitely.
We're into it.
Yeah, absolutely. So two cars there going, looking side by side into turn one's probably not the ideal move to go there, but
not even in these little cars.
No.
That'd be suicide.
As we ride on board with one Greg Patrick in the Full Send 324 car. Going a little bit deep into turn 3 there. Turn 4, sorry, turn 4.
Looks like Mr. Patrick got a little bit ahead of himself on the brakes.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know. Even though it's a warm track, still got cold tyres the first lap or two, so you got to just watch that a little bit.
Now I'm sitting in the pits, handing out some infractions from last week.
Right, I see. So we go side by side going into turn 8, which is, again, probably not an ideal sort of situation to try and go side by side into
these
turn
cars
8.
through turn 8 isn't too bad, but in anything else I wouldn't side by side turn 8, no.
As Mr. Patrick manages to, I think, nab 2 positions there in one corner. Some decent overtaking there.
You could
if I do say so myself. I could, but you know.
Yeah, sounds weird to talk about yourself in the third person there. It's like, what? Who am I talking to?
Well, just pretend it's my dad. It's easy done. As we now ride on board with Leslie. We were riding on board with Leslie. We're now on board with Don Buddle and Colby Ashmore, I think, with Darren Lofton just in front of them.
Certainly is.
And he's chasing down.
Colby's keen to get past Dominic here.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to work out who that is in front of
Colby's
Darren Lofton.
Fire gingerhead of Southern Cross.
So we're watching them coming through turn 7. It's tricky corner.
It is a tricky corner. You try and take it with some speed and it wants to send you into the wall on the left hand side.
Yeah. As looks like, we've got a lapped car. One of the other full scene cars probably got caught up in the issues at the start there.
Could have been, yes. There are some cars that are going to be amongst this too that have been and done some drive-throughs and stop and goes.
And so riding on board with Mr. Aaron James at the moment. Not the best entry or exit out of turn 9 there, but he's managed to hang on to the position.
Certainly has.
There's a three-car battle. Yeah, absolutely, 3-car battle there going down into the final corner. Ooh, almost 3 wide. Not ideal. 2 wide, sure. 3 wide into the final corner. Yeah, it's probably not going to end well.
No, it would end in tears for somebody.
So we're potentially going 2 wide into turn 1, are we? No, we've held on to it.
In the duff there.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's just cut the corner. Probably got themselves a slow down.
I did notice there was quite a bit of gravel on the track there.
Possibly that car there that we just saw on the outside.
I think that's a lapped car actually.
Yeah, so it might have also gone off. It's travelling awfully slowly, so...
yeah, I'm pretty sure I overtook that car a couple of times.
Lachlan Johnson is pressuring Aaron James. Going down towards turn 8, we now have, looks like Zach Colby pressuring Dom, I think it is. Down towards turn 9. A frantic pace as we got Leslie's managed to get ahead of Aaron. Lachlan's tucked in behind Aaron as well, and then we have, I think that might be Darren Lofton's in behind. We've had some significant changes in positions.
I don't see any overlays on my screen, so I can't tell you at the moment.
I wonder why you're not getting any overlays. Because I don't have any overlays. I'm just trying to read them off of the recording screen, which in itself is probably not ideal, but
it works. Yep. There goes another screen. Hello. That one's better. That one's got overlays on it.
Yes. Yeah. Alright, so that battle is still raging on here between these 4 cars. Leslie has started to pull a little bit of a gap, and he's on the back of the lapped full send car of Isaac Lannon. As we come out of turn 7, down the straight, Brabham Straight, if I remember correctly, Rob.
Yes, I think it is. Yes, from memory.
And onto what I think they're now calling the Brock Straight, but back in the earlier years I think was the Jones Straight, but anyway.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't live in South Australia.
as the focus has changed now. We got a little bit more of a battle here between, I guess, myself, if you prefer it that way, Colby, Darren, Lofnan in front. So it wasn't Darren behind the other guys, it was another SES car, so I'm not sure who the other SES car was at the time. But so
is it Aaron Jones?
Maybe it is. Maybe Aaron has dropped in behind. Oh, has definitely heard somebody hit something there. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, we've got a car off. I'm not sure who that is that we've got there in the wall, but
no, that was that slow car from earlier.
Go and have a look at that later.
Well, we've had something happen just up here too.
Yes, I think, that looks like Lachlan Johnson, maybe. Is it? Not Lachlan, no, somebody else. Somebody else had bended into the wall by the looks of things. Very unfortunate. So he's still riding on board with Lachlan. Lachlan's in the number 8 car, which I'm assuming is the Monster Energy car. I'm trying to pick it up.
Yeah, it's the Monster Energy.
It'd be really handy if there was numbers on the front of the cars rather than just on the side.
Yeah, it would be. On the windscreen.
Yes. Somewhere on the front of the cars would be really, really handy. If you're listening, iRacing, can we put those somewhere? I'm not sure if they've got them in the real world, but
we could only hope iRacing's listening to our stream. But just in case you are iRacing, please fix the Gen 3 V8s.
So we've got 2 cars going side by side into turn 13. Turn 13 into
and 14. We have Dominic going into the pit.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yes,
this doesn't require a pit stop.
No, it does not. Maybe he's taken damage somewhere along the line and he's needed to stop for the damage.
Yeah, I'm certain. His car didn't look like it was damaged.
No. So unless it maybe had a technical issue that he needed to deal with.
Because he couldn't have reduced the fuel before the start because it's a fixed setup. So I don't know why he was speeding.
No, not sure. Go back and have a look after. So we've got battle here between Aaron James and Mr. Collins.
They're quite close to each other.
Yes.
He's pulled out and he's going to have a look before turn 8. Oh, okay. There was no surrender.
No. Side by side into turn 8.
Let's just send it and see how it goes. Yep. Lick it and send it.
Absolutely. As we come down into turn 13, down towards 14, so we've got myself pushing on Colby Ashmore here, as Leslie Reeves is on the tail here as well. Looking to try and
get a bit of ground on you too.
Yeah, he is. He's looking like he's about to start applying a bit of pressure. Okay, we're going to look at a bit of a 3-way battle here.
Beans is up inside of
Chase McMillan, and we've got Mr. Wilson in behind these two as well.
You got a nice slipstream run there. That's what that was.
Come on, racing. We jump back to the battle with Colby, myself, and Leslie. This is a battle for P4 in the race.
I love me. Oh, sorry. Was I just singing out loud? That was it. You've got 3 cars in a battle behind you as well.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I think there's a couple of lap cars in there.
I think you've rigged this camera, mate.
Leslie has a bit of a
big old screw under brakes.
Yeah, he did hit the wall a bit, and as we've got another car on the inside here battling. As we got
would that be your teammate?
Yeah, it is. His lap car. He's trying to get out the way and let the cars through. So good on him for doing that.
I let the leaders through, and then I got in behind somebody else in the lead pack. I think it was about 6th or 7th, and
Leslie's right on my tail now, pushing into, looking to get the overtake done going into turn 1. We'll see whether or not he's game or not.
No, that's not on. It's not on.
He's
He won't get you up here either because he's too far back.
Yep, lost a little bit of speed going into turn 1.
To get up inside there at turn 4, you need to be really close to the back of the car coming off.
A little bit of battle here. This is the lead, well, we'll say the lead pack, but it's really P2 and P3. P4, Colby's a bit further behind. Bit of a gap forming between the front drivers here, but this is P2 and P3.
He's going to make racing. He was going to make a move under brakes.
It did look that way.
And he did it. I just seen it chop around up on the leaderboard.
Now there you go. As Leslie's got
me moved up.
As Leslie looks to get the position on the inside going into turn 9. Holding the inside line here, hanging on to it through 10, hanging on to it through 11.
Oh, he's got a run.
Probably going to get the run on into 13, 12 and 13.
He got a nice run on you then.
He's on the outside.
But you've also got the ideal line as well.
Yeah. So he's still on the outside as we go into turn 14. He's got the outside line there, which is going to give him the inside line going down to turn 1. So I fully expect he'll get this position done.
He's already got it done.
Yep.
Just at the start finish line.
As we are riding on board here with Mr. Odgers.
Okay, we'll jump back here.
Trailing behind one of the other full scene cars who's evidently had some issues and is also pitting.
He's got quite a bit of damage on that car.
Yeah, okay. And there we're back with the P2, P3 battle here between Dan Bartish and Dylan Day.
And Dan Bartish is in P2. Dylan is behind, and Dylan looked like he was going to have a look up the inside of this thing.
As the lap car gets out the way.
Nicely got out of the way just then. Didn't interfere at all.
No. As this battle rages on as they come back into turn 13 and 14. We'll see whether or not they keep hanging on to this battle or not. They both got reason.
Yeah, at the moment the car in P3, I don't think's got anything for the car in P2.
No. Hanging
Not right at this point in time.
No, they're hanging on though. Hanging on.
Oh yeah, he's hanging on to him, but
keeping the pressure on him. So we'll see whether or not the pressure.
Yeah, you just can't get there to have an attack.
Just keep applying the pressure and see if the driver in front makes a mistake.
You never know.
Oh, a bit of a wall touch there as they went through that corner.
That was Mr. Day. Hit the wall, brushed the wall.
All right, as we
who we got here?
So we've got that's Colby Ashmore. Yeah, we've got a couple of lap cars in Mr. Quinn Hours and Joel Jansen. Unfortunately, Colby's
clipped that car.
Clipped the car there, so that's going to probably cause a bit of challenge for him.
The little red car looks a lot better now that it's not full of dents.
As that's given me the opportunity here to pull up on Colby and maybe have a go at him into turn 9.
You look at the damage on the front left-hand side of Colby's car there. That aero damage will be affecting the car.
So I nearly eat the wall on the exit of turn 9 there.
I noticed that. You're a lucky man just then.
That's all right. The battle's still going as we come down into turn 13.
And Lockie and Leslie are having a bit of a battle behind us as well.
Yeah, it's riding on board with Mr. Ashmore now. The gap is very, very close as we're coming down the pit straight.
Come on, mate, send it.
not into turn one. That's not a good move. It'll never end well, Rob. It'll never end well. You gotta look for the right locations. If you can't get alongside into going into turn one, you're not gonna get that move taken.
Next week's Alton Park with its famous chicanes.
With the hay bales.
Well, the tyre bales.
Yeah. Used to be hay bales back in the good old days. As we're riding on board now with Mr. Collins, who's right on the tail of Mr. Reeves, going down Brabham into turn 8. And we've also got Aaron James in this conversation as well. We're going to go 3 wide. Hang on. Oh, he's hung on to it.
Oh, that was well.
He has hung on to it. Mr. Collins has hung on to it. No.
They're hanging on to it.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great save there by Aaron James.
To come through turn 8 at that speed, completely sideways like that. Well
absolutely. Done. No, definitely kudos for the effort. He's collected the wall. There's definitely a lot of wall brushing, I would imagine, going on out there today.
When I raced and start having the cars knock the mirrors off, there wouldn't have been a car left with a mirror on it.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. As it's a 3-way battle there as we come back to Mr. Ashmore and myself coming up to the back of Joel Jansen's, who's running it down in P28 at the moment, so it'd be nice if Joel gets out of the way and lets us through.
He's trying to work out what his livery is.
He's hanging right onto the back of Colby here, applying as much pressure as I can to... Whoop, we got a little bit close there. Colby must have had a slow down. He must have had a slow down that he had to clear, just allowed me to jump up into P4.
Yes. Look that way, yeah.
I think we might
turn one on this track is incredibly frustrating.
Yes, it is. It's a little bit harsh. Because I think we might be on the last lap here. I think we're actually coming in. This is P2 and P3 coming around actually for the final time. I think this is for the checkered flag, I'm pretty sure.
Look at that.
See Barney waving a flag there as they come across the line. And I think, Dylan Day's managed to hang on to a P2 there. So he's gotten ahead of Dan Bartush at some point.
Yeah, he got a P2 there at the line. Okay. Maybe he got...
There's a car off into the wall down there. Yeah, after the event. So...
And that's all right.
Well, there we go. As riding on board with Mr. Williams and Mr. Hilda. And now Mr. Cook. And I think we're coming... Is that a white flag or is that the black and white flag? I think we might still be racing here.
I'm not sure. Because there's cars pulled up.
There is. But that looked like the white flag being flown there.
No, that was the TV screen up on the wall.
Oh no, I was looking at Barney. I could have sworn it was Barney waving the white flag, not the... Because these guys look like they're still racing. They haven't given up. So I think...
unless we've still got cars racing, of course.
Well, they've just come across the start-finish line, so we're down to turn... Oh, as Leslie's kind of collected the ball there.
And we've got another
car getting out of the way.
Confused. I think we have cars that are still racing. No, Leslie's slowing down now.
Yeah, I think he must have got to slow down. So he's had to back out of it. So he didn't get a penalty. Yeah, that probably wouldn't have helped. No, so we're finished.
No, it was the finish.
Definitely was
finished.
They
were just racing each other back to nowhere.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was race 1. So definitely some interesting stuff going on there. And
race 2 is even more interesting.
Well, it probably will be. I guess we'll find out very shortly.
Yeah, we will.
We are getting ready for race 2 here. Race 2 being the race with the reverse grid. So all the drivers who started out in front in the last race and where they finished are now starting at the back. As everybody gets ready, cars are firing up, And somebody jumps to start at the back there. They're going to get themselves a nice black flag as we get going.
They certainly are.
Coming down into turn 1, see whether or not we have any issues in turn 1 this time. We didn't really have too many major issues into turn 1 in race 1, which was good, but we'll see whether or not we get through turn 1. Okay, here, turn 1, 2. Looks like everybody's managed to get through safely. There is Mr. Beans, yeah, and he's into the wall. Oh dear! And there's definitely a lot of chaos going on back there, and 2 cars in the yes, absolutely. So we'll go back and have a look at that.
Mr. Beans just got out of shape coming out of the exit of turn 1.
Yeah, not sure what happened.
Let's get right. It's actually turn 3.
Turn 3, yeah. But we'll have a we'll be able to see what's going on there. What happened led to that situation.
Nice big pack just here. I think I've already gone around the corner with a few other bits here.
Oh, there's another smash bang. I heard another smash bang. There is a lot of carnage on the track. Oh dear. And there's cars going into cars, and looks like people not obeying yellow flags and just going full speed out of turn 8. Not actually.
The safety car has come out.
So safety car is out. Although we've still got people seemingly battling for position here. Maybe the safety car isn't.
Yeah, I had young Mr. Chase behind me, and
somebody's coming into the pits. But I believe pit lane was closed.
Not at that stage, it wasn't.
I think it was, because it was definitely when I came past.
I think it closed on this lap round. I think is when it closed on this lap round.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure when I was looking at my.
It may have been. If it was, they would get a black flag.
Yeah. But here we are under safety car, obviously, because that was a massive crash.
I pitted with a bunch of other blokes on the way round when it was open. That's me just there in that lovely Shell Helix car. And silly me, forgot to untick my tyres.
Whoops. Well, to be fair, with the track as warm as it was, it probably wasn't that big a deal hanging on to fresh tyres. Probably would have been in a better position than most others, but it's just the time lost obviously in the pits as a result of having
I
tyres.
I sat there for 36 seconds. So
yeah.
That was basically a stopping hold that I sat there for.
But I guess
I forgot to untick my tyres.
But it was done under safety car, so it wouldn't have hurt as much.
No, it was
under racing speed.
Yeah, but it did, unfortunately. It put me in the back when I came out, because there was a whole bunch of other people pitted as well, and they all just filled up and left again. It was me and a couple of other cars that forgot to tick our tyres, I presume.
So we've almost got a row of full send cars there, which is nice to see. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Just a slight sort of interceding Monster Energy livery car in between. Otherwise would have been a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 procession there of the full send cars.
Yeah.
Alright,
yes,
so here we've got a couple of cars pitting in.
That's myself, and
there's another one dives in late.
One drove in behind us.
I think somebody else.
A few more came in. There's a few already in the pits.
Yeah, I think there's probably a few there that might have crossed the line a bit late, and possibly picked themselves up a penalty.
As you can see now, there's quite a few cars coming into the pits.
Yep. Quite a few coming
we're
out.
still on the safety car, yeah.
Yes.
So I think I came out in 24th position.
Oh, now we've got the 5 full send cars, top to tail.
Yeah. Yeah, for you.
Well, I mean,
quite a gap there. That gap, so quite a large gap there between the car behind the safety car and the car in second place.
Yes. Definitely a lot of carnage in that issue there at turn 8.
No, there was quite a lot of cars involved in that one.
Yeah, was very, very
It looked
messy.
like there was at least half a dozen or so more cars involved in that one.
Yep. It's a bit
Like I've said
unlucky.
before, I mean, this class of car leads itself to a little bit of melee.
Hmm.
It's just the class of car.
Yep.
And a fact of the class, but yeah, maybe what happened there, I'm not sure. I didn't see it, but possibly someone's gotten out of shape going through there on the cold tyres and just lost it in front of everybody else, is what I'm guessing has happened. You know, I'm
look at the
playing the good guy here and not suspecting that was anybody involved in anything narky. It was just somebody lost control on cold tyres.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those.
It can be done too. I mean, if you clip that inside barrier, you will have a big accident here. That's even in this little car. It will send you into the outside wall.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we know that. You've seen it enough in the V8 supercars. You clip the inside of turn 8 and it just throws you off into the wall.
And I have gotten the back end a little bit sideways coming charging down that front straight on cold tyres on towards turn 8, and it slipped a little bit a couple of times in the back end on me. So it is a chance that that's what happened. I mean, I haven't seen a replay of it. I don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess. Okay, safety car's just gone in and just had another car.
So we are underway and racing again.
And there was no overtaking before the start-finish line. Was the latest rules posted? Because I had a lapped car in front of me and I had
three full scene cars there going almost side by side through turn 3 as we come into turn 4.
Take each other out.
Well, I don't think we're trying to. I think we're trying to race respectfully there and give each other space.
Wow, bullies.
So we're just look, there was a car that's spun there.
Car around just then.
And you just reset the pits by the looks of things.
It certainly did. He bolted.
Must have had some significant damage there, so I'm not sure who that was, but we can go back and have a look at that.
I don't know. I had some good racing in this race, even though I was down towards the back end of the grid. You can see me back there.
So we're riding aboard with Joel Hansen here and Dominic Buddle. This is a bit of a battle forming ahead.
We've got a bit of a bottle up here. I think this car here in the multicolours might actually be a lapped car at this stage too. I'm not 100%.
Nope. Mr. Grady is in P5. So, yep. So
it wasn't me because he looks like he was going a little bit slow.
A little bit tight there going into turn.
Yeah.
Didn't leave a lot.
A little bit of a late turn.
Didn't leave much racing room as they're sort of going door to door here down into turn 1. So if they go side by side in here, it'll be disastrous. Dear, oh dear!
That had to be a touching behind.
Yeah, it looks that way, and unfortunately.
And Lockie's got around to. Hung on to it.
There, I think there was about to be an unsafe rejoin there, but we'll go and have a look at that one.
I wonder if that Greg Patrick was.
I think he might have been. I think he might have been an unlucky participant. I think is what we saw out of that one. A very unlucky
a nice punch here, but
well,
just joking.
Well, I mean, you know.
Some coconut driving at times.
Well, certainly, you'd certainly see a bit of that. There's some battles going down the back.
Zigzag down the back straight.
Yep. Lots of battles here, left, right, and centre going into.
The camera doesn't know where it's going.
No, it's just trying to find the battles where it can, and so definitely a big pack of cars.
Like when you look at these sort of battles that were happening.
Somebody's gone in. Oh, geez, that almost could have been disastrous there. I'm not sure who that was, but
like
we can definitely go back and have a look at it.
Here and they're being very close with each other. So overall, the driving standards are quite good.
Yes, yeah. No, it's not been too bad.
No. You get it, like I said, you get incidents, they happen. Can't change that.
So watching all of these cars here battling for positions.
Oh, that was
right
a
at the front. Yeah, somebody's probably going to slow down there, and we'll have to give up.
AFC car, I think it is definitely going to have a slow down there.
Yep.
That's probably a 1.5, 1.6 slow down.
Yeah. So this is definitely the biggest battle pack we've got here at the moment. The sort of cars out in P1, 2, 3 and 4 have kind of run away a little bit, but this battle here between
Dominic and Mr. Clough.
Yep, we've got two.
That
there's
was
a bit of.
dive down the
Oh,
inside.
Dear, as the 86 car there of. I think it might have been was it Isaac Lennon. Isaac Lennon, unfortunately, had a moment out of 9 by the looks of things, and lost control of the car.
Look at that lovely shot. He's going to be off to the panel editors for a new front bar.
Yes, definitely.
I hope you've got a big wallet. You're the team captain, aren't you?
This
Do
is
you
true.
pay for the repairs? Or?
Well, I think we're lucky in that regard that iRacing doesn't have that kind of system in
It's
play.
sponsored by iRacing, is it? Okay.
Well, I think everybody's sponsored by iRacing. I think that's the good side of sim racing, right? Is you don't have to pay for the damage. But imagine if they introduced that, Rob. Imagine. What would that do to the racing? How would that change things if they introduced?
I think it would certainly clean the racing up.
Yeah, I definitely think it would.
You wouldn't be going into public lobbies and playing Wreck-It Ralph with all the nufty.
No, absolutely not. I mean, not making it a cost per se as you have to pay for your repairs.
No, let's make it for real. Like the front guard on one of these cars is probably $350.
But take it out in another way, right? Take it out in another way. Whether it be because you've damaged that car, you can't race that car now in a race for 3 hours or something like that, right? Because
that's all right.
It's got to be repaired.
Once a week.
Well, but I was meaning more, for the iRacing officials, all right? Like it definitely incentivise people, I think, to.
Like I do like one official a month because
Yeah.
They've got wonderful track records.
Yes. So this is the battle here for P910 as we jump forward to the battle. Jumped it back to the battle between P910 and 11.
He's on the back of this one here.
Yeah, he is pressuring Mr. Kolf into turn 4 as they go top to tail through turn 5 and again into turn 6 and through turn 7. Oh dear. I think that might have been the 777 car of
looked like he did that all on himself.
Yeah.
Up on the curb. What a shame.
Yes, it's very unfortunate.
Oh, there we go. He's around again.
Okay, it's Aston Kolf.
Team pass, mate.
Yeah, it was. I'm trying to work out.
So it's all falling apart while you spoke. What happened?
Well, I mean, racing's racing.
Yeah.
Things go wrong.
It's all right. It happens.
It does. I was trying to work out who that was because the car said 777, but I'm not seeing a 777 on the timing tower, so I'm a little bit confused.
The writing's a bit small for me to see.
Whereas we're riding back on board with Leslie Reeves, who's I think
That would have
Mr.
been a
Kolf.
track cut.
Yeah, I would say so. Definitely
Oh, he's going to have a look up the inside. Maybe
Yeah,
it wasn't.
I think-
No,
no,
that
no.
had to be a track cut, and he's having a look up the inside.
Yeah, we might have backed off slightly there, but we'll watch as they come in. No, we're riding on board with Don Buddle now as we're coming through. So this is the
No,
cars 4, 5 and 6 and 3 actually. 3, 4, 5 and 6 all battling very, very close together here.
oh, we're going to move here, going into turn 8.
Yeah, we do with I think it's Chase
It's
on
Chase,
Luke Nearing.
Luke Nearing going around. Chase is going to have a look back down the inside of Luke.
And Dom's there as well, with Mr. Collins in behind as well.
Okay, so Chase got the position back.
He
Can he
did.
hold Luke off?
Well, he's got the line through the next few corners. If he gets a good exit off of 11 into 12, it should be safe going into 13 and 14.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be safe unless... Oh, no.
Luke's looking to put it up.
Yeah,
He thought about it, but that's kind of caused an error out of Chase.
Oh,
and
no. Chase is out.
I think he kind of
Luke coming up the inside there and just
went too deep on the brakes, I think, and as a result that cost him the position, and he's a little bit off the pace now, so he's under pressure from Darren Loughnan. As this battle still rages for positions ahead, as
I'm going to look up. He thought about it. It's too far back. Oh, and that left him vulnerable to the cars behind him.
Did. Darren's now up the inside. Dylan Day, Dylan hanging on to position.
Absolutely cost himself big time.
And we've still got the full scene car of Aston Kolf coming up onto the back of these guys as well. So as they're battling, that's allowing Aston to get back in touch with them, which is good for him.
Yeah, every time those blokes get into a tangle, you'll find the cars behind catching up.
Yeah.
So are you surprised how much it slows you down when you get into a battle?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Like the timing
3 or 4
kills
cars.
you.
I was just having a look down the inside of the car and the background bit.
Yep. These
sure
guys,
I got around him or not, I may have.
4 of them here, absolutely battling hard for.
Oh yes, I did get around him.
You did get the position. Battling hard here for the.
They certainly are.
P5.
I think
all
I
the way
come
through
up
to P10 almost. As it's definitely tightening up. That little pack there is tightening up. As we come into turn 1.
These guys touch them with each other. All the cars behind are starting to make a bit of ground on it.
Yeah.
We've got to look up inside here.
Even the cars ahead are getting a little bit closer.
Actually, I think Leslie's gone up inside as well.
Yeah, he has. He's managed to nab 2 positions there in one corner.
Nabbed 2?
Yeah, nab 2 positions in one corner. But Aston Kolf's now right in this battle with these guys as well.
I think young Chase and the other gentleman might have had a little bit of a touch up there.
There's a bit of a wall bang there.
To get past them both.
Yeah, I think they got a little bit close and that slowed them down.
Car angles on the entry to the corner, it looked like they may have gotten a bit close. He's got a nice run here.
Yeah, he does.
Nice run.
Stay in the slipstream for as long as you can and then pull out for the overtake into the braking zone if you're brave.
He's done it. Chase has squeezed him.
And then poor Aston's gone to the back of those 2 and so now we've got Lachlan Johnson's right on the tail of this pack now as well, so
we've got a car around just there.
Yeah, we do. I think that's Mr. Grady.
Heavy damage right front.
Yeah.
Young Chase put the big squeeze on just then into turn 9.
Aston's gone into the pits.
Because we have to pit in this race.
Oh, that's right,
him up on the exit.
Yep.
There was a touch on the exit just then.
So I guess the advantage of, if you're in a battle pack, the back of a battle pack, I guess coming into the pits, you can try and undercut the cars as they're still battling. They're going to be a bit slower. If you come out and you've got a bit of clean air.
Yeah, if you can get a nice run on, like if I was Lachlan now and hadn't pitted and these guys were holding me up, I'd pit.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Because you're
not
you've
sure
caught them. You've
who
obviously
that
got
was
more
there.
pace than they have, so
Yeah.
you may jump them.
So I'm not sure who that was that
No,
hit the wall
neither
back
am
there. I
I.
missed that. But again, this battle rage is on. So Dylan Day, is it Rory Collins? I think Leslie Reeves.
And Leslie Reeves.
Yeah, and
then
Luke
we've got
Ewing.
another three back on. Oh, we've just jumped to this one.
Yeah, there's another battle going on here.
And we've got Colby here on the back of this.
Yep.
Is that yourself just there?
No, that is Mr. Riley Oakes.
Riley and David Cook.
Yep. Mr.
This
Beans.
is pretty much a hard car battle.
It is. And we're going to go side by side here through turn 8, are we?
Which came off the car in front of them.
As they get through safely, as Riley
Oh,
looks for the inside line, and everybody's kind of trying to jostle for position into the corner.
That's a nice defensive move. He's jumped over nice and early, held his line all the way down there.
So, very tight
Nothing wrong
battles
with that.
going on here. They're all sort of hanging on, trying to stay in the battle and keep pressure on each other all the way down into the final corner. See if anybody's game for an inside move here. It looks like Mark Heppel's gone in on the inside there of Mr. Graham Beale, RIP. And riding on board with Riley Oakes in the full send car.
He's having a look.
He's gone for the line into the corner, and he's managed to take the position.
He's lucky Graham was kind to him there.
Yeah, very respectful racing.
That was incredibly late.
It's a Dan kind of move.
Yeah, that would have been disastrous.
Could have been, but thankfully everybody came through the corner unscathed. As we continue,
Colby's got a run on
yeah, I think
team car just there.
I'm going to suggest that Riley may have had a slowdown, and so he's had to give the position up.
That's the way he went through a turn.
Yeah.
Mr. Beans has got a run down the inside of him.
Yes, he does. Giving each other plenty of space, but Mr. Beans decides
what are you doing?
Well, I think he decided that it was not worth the risk, maybe, of going for the move.
Yeah, he could have. It looked like he was there. He just backed out of that at the last minute, I suppose.
Right, so we've got a move here
Leslie's
for
up inside.
yep, on the inside of Mr. Collins as they
couldn't pull it off.
no, he could not.
2x2.
Still hanging on to the position there.
There was it?
He was, but
He was looking for it, but it didn't work.
Didn't get it.
He's going to look for it again.
He'd get the better exit out of as we're now riding on board with P3 for some reason. Why we're looking at P3 overtaking a lap car when there was a battle on there, I'm not entirely sure, but here we go. Back to the battle, are we? No.
Yeah. Nope. We're going to be looking at this.
Yeah, we're just going to watch Mr. Ewing passing lap cars. Awesome. Thank you, iRacing Direction. Alright, we're riding on board with Lachlan Johnson now. Battle here between Darren Loughnan, Lachlan Johnson, and
Chase
McMillan coming up behind them. As we come into turn 14.
Okay, that's a lap
car. Yeah, we're watching someone pass a lap car again. So now we're P3 is Mr. Wilson. So what's going on there? Mr. Ewing is now in P1. So what's
pitted? Maybe the leader's pitted.
Yes, Mr. Hackwood has pitted. He's on his outlap, and Mr. Wilson is also on his outlap. So that's why Mr. Ewing is now leading the race. Alright, back to the battle here between Darren Loughnan and Lachlan Johnson, which is awfully close.
Right on his tail.
He very much is. There's a bit of a wall touch there.
Yeah, look at that.
Bit of a wall touch. I'm not sure which car it was that had the wall touch there, but a bit of a wall touch. as we now go back to watching RMP28. Yeah.
Cool.
One a lap
That's
ahead of the other as well, by the looks of things.
oil livery on that car.
Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, we're now... Oh, that was...
Lockley and...
well, yeah, somebody touching the back of somebody else there. We'll have to check that one on replay.
That looked like one of your team cars unlocking, touching the back of it. That's a lapped car there, yes. Car pins or a livery.
Yeah, it could be. Probably a slowdown there, I think, for Mr. Collins. That looked like he took way too much of the curb, but I guess he's still travelling at a reasonable pace. But
you can up through this bit. You don't have to actually get off it until you get down to the straight.
Yeah, but you kind of don't want to give it up on the straight because that's the slowest part. No. You want to kind of start eking it off through these corners where it's a little bit slower, more naturally, and.
Yeah, which was what I would do, is just, yeah.
It's a lap car there getting out of the way. Yeah, we're riding on board now here in P13, P12, P13 and P14 having a battle. Mark Heppel and Damien McGrath.
Mark's having a good look.
Yep, and Joel and Hansen is just a little bit further up the track.
He's pulled out of there.
Yeah, certainly has. Wants to try and get the overtake done going into turn 8, or before turn 8. He's got it done before turn 8, so good work there from Mark Heppel.
There we go. Back up to the front. The lap car.
Yep. Oh, he's hit the wall on the inside there.
I think he was getting out of the way of Chase there. Chase came in very late.
Now, watching battle here for P8 and 9.
Is that something hanging on the ground underneath that car?
Can't see.
No, I thought I saw... No, it's not. It must be something, just a glitch on the screen or something.
So Chase McMillan getting past Lachlan Johnson there. I'm going to assume Lachlan had a slowdown that he was trying to clear, because that was done fairly easily.
Yes, it was, yeah. I presume it was, yeah.
As we're riding on board now with Don Buttle.
In front of the field.
We're back in P19, P18, P19 and P20. Battle here for positions. As they come down towards turn 9, and we've got
Graham Hill seems to have quite a bit of damage on the back of his car.
Yeah. So we're going to have a four-way battle here very shortly. We're riding on board with Don Buttle on the inside of his car as he taps the back of Mr. Hill.
There's a bit more damage to the back of Graham's car.
It's
got a very bent rear bar, that car.
Yep. As we've now got me back in the battle here alongside Dom. I've run a little bit wide onto the grass there, but hung on to it.
That's off track there, mate. You can go with that, mate.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, mate, you're done. The umpire couldn't piss.
Put the pressure on going into turn 1, but Dom hangs on to the position. Graham's hanging on in front. It's giving Isaac a little bit of a breather out ahead of us there. allowing him to hang on a little bit more as Dom gets past Graham Hill. He'll be trying to chase down Isaac. And so I'm going to obviously try and work my way past Mr. Hill.
I presume.
Yep.
And I presume you'll do it here because you've got a right line.
Does look that
You
way.
went the wrong side, mate. What are you doing?
Well, you know, you go where you got to go, right? And if you go side by side through turn 8, bit of a wall touch there. Bit of a wall touch there.
Uncle, come off your car there on the wall, mate.
Yeah.
You got some bent suspension there? Or?
Nah, she's all good. Car's fine. As Graham goes a bit deep into the corner, but there's also a battle forming up behind.
If you did that in real life, you'd end up with a suspension bent and twisted.
Quite possibly, as I think I get the overtake done on Graham going into turn 11 on the outside. And the cars in behind there are Aaron James and Dan Bartush, is it? No, so Aaron James and Dan Bartush will be...
Then they're a bit wide on the exit.
Yeah, the same move as I did the lap before.
Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this good-looking bloke in their shell car.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I wonder who it is.
I've heard he's very talented.
Well, I guess we'll have to see him put the proof in the pudding, I guess. We've got Lachlan Johnson and Chase McMillan.
That's a little bit dubious, the move Chase just pulled on him. He moved what he moved on.
Yeah. Well, I guess if somebody's unhappy about it, they'll report that one. It looks like Mr. Lannon's made a mistake somewhere there and has allowed myself and Mr. Buttle to get past him. And
Dom's got heavy damage on the front.
as Mr. Hill goes into the wall there on the exit of turn 8 as well.
Heavy damage on the front of Dominic's car.
There is definitely a lot of damage on the front of Dom's car there. Whoop, as I go a little bit wide there on 9 and ride the curb.
Oh, Graham's run a bit wide. Now we'll come back up.
Oh, we're at race end. I think we must be at race end. I think we must be at race end.
We are, sorry, we're at race end,
We're
guys.
at race end. So that is the finishing positions. I guess that we've got there is Luke Newing, Robert Hackwood and Thomas Wilson coming in as the top 3.
Yes, so Dominic had an accident there on the last lap.
Yes, yeah. I think he must have done, which allowed myself and Isaac to end up finishing ahead of him in P15 and P16. So, very, a lot going on in that race, and
it certainly was.
Yeah.
I didn't even realise the race had finished.
No. So, well done to everybody who managed to survive that and finish the race, and
Another cracking race, another nice big grid.
yeah, absolutely.
If anybody's interested in joining us here at Southern Cross, you can look us up on Discord or Facebook. We are on either, or you can get us through the Full Send stream.
Absolutely.
And next week we're at Alton Park, guys.
Alton Park, so no street circuit
Good
this time.
tracks coming up. I've got Alton Park, Daytona, Long Beach, Road America, Road Atlanta, all still to come.
Definitely make for some interesting racing in the races to come.
Really good racing. Like Road America, I'm thinking it's going to be some really good racing because it's a nice wide track pretty much all the way around.
Yes, it is.
And it's a very very smooth track. I mean flats, just not as in, you know what I mean.
Yes, yep. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's a smooth track. It's a nice track. And but otherwise, we had some good racing tonight, some good battles. We had a couple of incidents, but these things happen.
Yeah, they do. It's racing. You're gonna have things like that occur, unfortunately, and Well, I guess thanks to everybody who tuned in, and yeah, I guess we'll see you all next week.
For Alton Park, as we head to England and sip some tea and eat scones.
And hopefully colder road track temps.
We'll have to wait and see. It's England.
Yes, it is.
It could be rain.
Could be rain.
You never know. Could be snow.
We'll see you all there next week.